Well, when I used to go to
What?
the one who did the electrolysis on me, she used to have Italian champagne and all the Italian goodies. Well, she was Italian, real from Italy.
So I'm not Italian? Is that what you're telling me?
You're 100%.
Welcome in. This is episode 3 of LuciBardo's Lifestyle Podcast. And today we are actually not only doing a podcast, but we are doing a live video of our podcast because it is episode 3. We have a YouTube channel and it is my mom, Lucretia's birthday. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
So,
Thanks for all the good wishes.
any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, to all the people I love. They know who they are.
Except your daughter.
What?
Except your daughter who you just told was not Italian. Oh, I like that. Because I put the sambuca at the bottom. So, per our rule, when we do our episode of a podcast, we drink, and it's Mom's birthday, so we really got to drink it up. We are having an Italian, what would you call it? Demitasse? Coffee?
Demitasse coffee.
In our little Halloween ghosty mugs.
And demitasse, because you notice the size of the cup. It's like a half of cup.
I'll take a whole cup. And what makes the demitasse even better? Sambuca. Sambuca liquor, which I don't like black licorice, but in my in my espresso?
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know, because I had an energy drink to wake me up for tonight's festivities, and now I'm drinking an espresso. So if I sound like a chipmunk or my heart explodes, we'll know what did me in. Let's just sit this over here. So, Mom, do you want to tell everybody where we're going tonight?
We're going to Worst Fest.
For your 84th birthday.
That's right.
84 people. Isn't she beautiful? So.
It was a lot of work to get here.
And that's what today's, is that you tied around your head?
Oh, it's okay.
Or do you want the pink headbands instead?
No, it's fine.
All right. And that's what today's podcast is going to be about, is all about you. And
I love that. You notice how shy I am.
And also, I'm going to do today, aside from it being your birthday and the podcast is all about you, we're going to do a makeup tutorial for the mature woman. We never use the O word. We always say mature. And I myself now fall into the mature woman category. I will be right back because we have a pain in the ass ringing the bells to go out. Hi, Peppa.
She was staring at you watching.
Ha. Sorry.
Does she want to be on camera?
Of course I want to be on camera. Hi people, my name is Pepper Potts. I am coming to you live from the Pepper Potts Podcast. It's a Grammy. How do you feel about having a Pepper Potts?
I love having a Pepper Potts. She's my favorite little girl, besides Rose.
Chopped liver. Chopped fucking liver. I'm hungry. How do you feel? Oh my God, Tony, you weigh 90,000 pounds. This is the pain in the ass. Meet Tony Stark.
Don't show his privates.
Look at his privates.
Oh, hi, Grammy Al. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Jiggling my
Tony.
penis for you. Jiggling my penis for you.
All right, the two of you go. Get out. How come Theo Rossi and Kim Coach's podcast never had these issues?
I don't know.
Go. Adios. All right, so talk, because now I gotta wash my hands.
Okay. It's a very nice birthday. I was glad that I got here. And I hope to be here till 100. So now I have to find myself a young boyfriend.
Oh my God. Any takers? Any takers?
I don't know, but it's open to certain conditions.
I don't need to know this, Mom. I don't need this images in my head. So, your face is clean.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is now her daughter is a makeup connoisseur. So we want to do a little bit of a glow, and this is also a primer. It is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. So it's got a little shimmer to it. And this we're going to put on the bottom of your foundation. So tell them, do you want to tell the world how you came into the world?
I was born right after, just before the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
And you were born dead.
I was born dead. And there was this doctor who was here on some kind of a scholarship to the United States. I was born in a hospital that was closed several years ago. It was called Delphi Hospital. It was downtown New York, Brooklyn actually, and it was near the Navy Yard.
Brooklyn Navy Yard.
Brooklyn Navy Yard. And when my mother was rushed in there and they were delivering me, she was carrying a basket of laundry and she slipped on the cement steps going into the house. So they rushed her to the hospital and they were waiting to...
Close your mouth. Okay.
To deliver me. But when I was being delivered, they said I was dead. And there was this doctor who was visiting, and he took me and he plunged me into hot water and cold water to, like they were doing to the blue babies that were born. And after a while, I was coming to, and I was alive. And my mother told me that, and my father, that they didn't know, they had 3 boys before me. I was 7 years difference between the top 3 boys. And she said the nurses and all that were in the operating room, it was amazing. She said there were so many there. And they kept saying, it's a miracle. You better never hit this kid because this kid is special. And of course I was special. They wanted a girl. My oldest brother, Frank, who was my idol, he told me, just remember, I ordered you because I was tired of doing the dishes. So, and he was a gem, very brilliant man. And I loved him very much.
Foundation. We are going to apply Il Maquillage Foundation, which is a wonderful foundation. The color is called Woke Up Like This, and it's shade number 35. Il Maquillage, and we do not get compensated by any of the products that we discuss today. It is all stuff that I use or she uses, but it's stuff that we like. Il Maquillage is a great product. I really like it because it's got true staying power, and especially living in the state of Texas, you need true staying power with that heat. So we are going to go in with our beauty blender, and we're going to go dab, 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 dab. And some people like using a makeup brush. What do you like, Mom? Do you prefer a makeup brush or do you like the sponge?
I use the sponge. I use a brush just to highlight.
And also with this foundation, it is a buildable foundation. So the more you use, the more you get. This is a really light color. Close your eyeballs. So anyway, so you were born dead. The doctor found you, plunged you in and out.
And
well, wait, you didn't tell them about the elevator, how they used to shoot Grandma up and down.
yeah, well, I was breech also. So they would have 2 big men, and then they would hold my mother, and they shoot the elevator in the hospital up and down, and that's the way they used, in the 1940s, that's how they used to turn the baby. And once they thought that I was fine, I was good enough, they called a priest to baptize me. And they said, you better never hit this child because she came through a big tunnel to get here.
It was a big tunnel. It was the Lincoln Tunnel.
Well, we had 2 tunnels in New York. We
Yeah,
had
the Lincoln and the Holland.
So,
And always remember, you want to blend down under your chin so you don't have any crease marks and it looks natural. How do you feel, Lucretia?
I feel, having somebody apply my makeup is wonderful.
Time for a sip break.
I am lazy as far as makeup goes. My sister when we worked together one time, my sister and her girlfriends would all be standing in front of a mirror combing their hair for 2 hours before they were ready to go to work, because we all worked in the neighborhood and for a big metal manufacturer. And then I would come into work and I would take my 2 hands, put it into my hair and shake my hair up, and my hair would look beautiful. And the girls would get so mad and say, why can't we do that? I said, you could do it.
What I hate,
What's the matter?
the beepy thing is beeping and Jimmy's away on the road.
I don't hear it.
It just beeped. You don't use your hearing aids either, so. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, what I hate about her is she does not believe in any skincare product. She does not believe in buying all this bougie stuff. She washes her face with Dial soap. And look at her skin. Look how we started. And look how nice it looks with just the glow underneath and 1 layer of the Il Makiage foundation. Now look in your mirror and tell me if you see a difference.
Yes, it looks, what's the word I'm looking for?
Radiant.
Even and radiant and very well.
No, seriously, do you like it?
I do.
Wait, because I'm going to give you well, I'm not giving it to you, but I'm going to use it. It is a magic product. And when I say magic, I don't mean like, ooh, magic, but I mean, ooh, magic. So what I'm going to do, because I always do this to myself too, being that you're dressed to go out, we're going to do a little drapey drape. This, I'm going to buy the large size of it because I didn't know if I would have liked it. And this, I think, is worth every penny. It is the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting blender. And what it does is it fills in all your pores and your skin is going to look at my face. Do I look like I have pores?
No.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like, you'll do your foundation and you'll be like, all right, yeah, I look good, like whatever, blah, blah, blah. This product, I will never not have it. Like, this is amazing. So.
Is it a powder type?
Yes, it's a powder.
Oh.
I have a problem with my cup.
Well, it's empty. Well, make yourself another.
No, because that was a double. Do you really want my heart to explode? Now, before I'm getting ahead of myself, because I always get ahead of myself. It's a baby penis. I gift to you on your 84th birthday a baby penis.
Oh my goodness, how lucky could I get?
And it's blue, so it has blue balls. Do you know what that is?
It looks like a peanut.
Look at his face. No, it's another beauty blender, but it is specifically for contour. And contour and bronzing is very important no matter where you are and no matter what your skin coloring is, because regardless, no, you don't live here anymore. Like, even I have bronzer on, and you want to apply your bronzer around your hairline because that's going to shade your hairline and forehead and make it look smaller. You want to do under your chin because that's going to make your double fatness go away. And you want to sculpt your cheekbones.
Oh.
So this is actually a 2-in-1. It is a bronzer and a contour, and it is by e.l.f. And we remember the days when e.l.f. used to be
$1. We used to buy all elf products. Now, you can't touch them sometimes.
This itself, I think, was $10. All right, and with this product, a little goes a long way, so you want to be very careful. So you're just going to go tap, 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 tap. Oh, look, I'm making polka dots on you. Oh, look, I'm giving you a glass smile. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to blend with your little baby penis, head all the way up. If I hurt you, let me know. And if you ever make a mistake or need to correct something, water and soap are not your friend. What you're going to want to always have in your home, and I never believed it until I started using it, is micellar water. Micellar water fixes everything.
Where do you get that?
You can buy it anyway. You could get it on Amazon, you could get it at your grocery store, you could get it at your local Target or Walmart.
Oh.
We should have tattooed your eyebrows today.
What?
We should have tattooed your eyebrows.
Oh. Girls, one thing we could advise you on, don't pluck your eyebrows. Have it done professionally, because after a while, they don't grow back.
And then you have to get micro-browed, like your daughter.
But I'm too iffy about that. I don't like to have anything with needles or...
I should go into old people makeup.
Yeah.
All right. Now, oh. Do you have your readers? Oh.
What's that?
Do not try this at home. This is for the weak, not for the weak at heart. If you have a boyfriend, a husband, a girlfriend, maybe puppies, I don't know. Hold on, please. Pepper's coming in for a face makeover. Tony, do you want to come in for a face makeover? No? Okay, you don't live here. Lip plumper. Pepper, we're talking about the lip plumper. Lip plumper. This is the expert level one, so you're getting the super bouge of...
Oh, boy.
And this
Maybe
one,
I'll meet somebody at the...
maybe.
Yeah.
It's going to burn. And if the more it burns, the more you know it's working. Smush them together.
You were right.
Don't blot them!
No, I'm not. To the side. You were right. It burns.
That's what he said. Don't need this, don't need this. All right, so now we're going to go in with our Laura Mercier. And we're going to dust the hell out of our face. Eyes closed. And just go in circular motions. Oh my gosh. Circle, circle, circle. We go in the circles.
You think I could send this to a friend?
The lip plumper?
No, the whole story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And look, guys. Look at her face. Look at that. Look at the right, because I have to do a little more. Now turn to the left. Look at that. Look in the mirror, Ma, before I finish.
Oh, wow.
Can you see the difference? Isn't this a magic product?
Yes, it is. And your husband complains about how much you spend on all this.
Thank you, TikTok and the influencers. That's all I'm going to say. Close. And this is a setting powder, so it's going to set everything for you. Alright. How are your little lippies feeling? Let me see. Oh, she's got lips.
And she's got lips. She knows how to use them. Smoochy woochy lips.
Pepper.
How do you know I know how to use them?
Oh, I know.
Alright. So, I am letting you use
Uh-oh.
I am letting you use a whole makeup palette that I have not even used.
Oh.
Thank you, TikTok influencers. So this is the Fashion Tortilla, or however you pronounce it. And I love it because it is a book. And we have all our eyeshadows, all our highlighters, and I'll show this to the camera in a second, all the blushes, and then all the translucent powders and contouring if you didn't already do your contouring. So I'm on one of those streets, I always keep my plastic. The eyeshadows, the highlighter, the blush, and then your contour and powder.
And this lip plumper is really burning.
Do you want to wipe it off if your lips are uncomfortable, but your lips are getting super plump?
Okay.
Alright, so we don't need that. I'm also going to do an unboxing, and this is the 27-piece makeup brush set that I just bought, not from TikTok, but from Amazon, my other favorite place to shop. And it's the Dark Angel makeup brush set. What I like about these brushes is on the back of the box that nobody ever keeps the boxes. It tells you what number your brush is and what it is for. But again, like I said, who keeps their box, right? Maybe some OCD people do. I know I never do. On your brush handle, it tells you what the brush is. So that's really super helpful. I love that. So we are going to look for our blush brush. Concealer. Now you know this is an unboxing since I can't find what I'm looking for. Foundation. Ma, so tell them more about you. It's all about you today. You're very quiet. What's happening in your little head?
Well, I'm paying attention to what you're doing
so
that I will try to do it myself. I got my hair cut today.
You got your face waxed today.
Yes. It's the whole day of beauty. Right, Pepper approved.
Finally, woohoo! So our blush brush from Do You Care is number 27.
Oh.
And Mom is wearing a red, white, and blue dress.
Because today is Veterans Day, and it's in honor of all veterans of our country who had one day they signed a blank check for up to their life to save our country and our people.
And we thank our veterans very much. We love
Yes,
our veterans.
We love our veterans.
So now these shades look super duper pigmented to me, so I don't want to go on heavy for you. Do you want this light pink or the dusty rose mauve? I think either of those would look nice with your complexion.
Well, I go towards
The pink? You like pink?
Yeah.
I was thinking more of the...
Okay, try that then.
I was thinking more of that. She likes more of this. see.
She's drinking her brother's bowl of water.
Yeah. I'm going to use the darker one only because we're going with a red lipstick for you, and I think the pink might contrast.
Okay.
So a little swirly on the brush. Why am I showing your mirror? A little tap, tap, tap of the brush. And when we do our blush, we want to smile and just do the apples of our cheeks. We don't want to go down because when you go down, that drags your face. So you always want to go up, but we always want to do the apples. So smile. Yeah, Ma, I like that. I like that a lot. I can't wait to teach you about baking.
What?
I can't wait to teach you about baking. Take a look in the mirror.
Bacon.
Baking. With the G at the end. What do you think of that color?
What?
What do you think of your blush color?
I like it. It's giving me some more intense color.
And it's a warm color, so it's bringing warmth to you. And I think even though you're like, oh, I'm a winter, I think with your coloring, your hair coloring now, and your age, I think that you need more warm than cool.
Right.
All right. See, I know my shit.
You have to follow your way your skin is at every age.
We're gonna go in with eyeshadows. I am not putting an eyeshadow primer on you only because half the times I don't use an eyeshadow primer. And you're gonna get arguments, oh, you're supposed to use an eyeshadow primer, it holds your eyeshadow. Yeah, it does. I won't lie, it does. But you don't have to do what they say. You do what makes you feel right. I also, when I do my makeup, don't use brushes or little applicator thingies. I just go in with my finger and go, I do. I do not follow the rules.
It's fun to not follow the rules all
Absolutely.
the time.
My tattoo is getting itchy.
My tattoo came off.
We should sue. So tell them where you were Friday.
What?
Tell the people where we were Friday.
Oh, we went to the art exhibit at the
Seguin Body Art Expo, the first Seguin, Texas Body Art
Seguin first
Expo.
Body Art
Expo.
And it was held at the
American Legion.
American Legion Post 245 in Seguin.
Mom got a temporary tattoo. I got yet another tattoo. It's shiny because I have the little film on it, but yeah, it's starting to itch. So I don't know if I should just go for the gold and take the plastic off and then hustle butter it, or if I should just keep it on a few more days.
Well, take a little piece off and see what it looks like.
All right. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm trying to figure out what's in your mind about which color you're going to pick.
Do you want to go more, I think we should go more natural because you're going to do a bold lip.
You're the expert with this.
I am not an expert.
To me, you are.
And to me, you are too, Mommy.
So I'm going to go in with this color here on the top. It's a pink.
And what about this shiny?
Of course we're going to do that because you are super bougie, like your puppy.
Good. We love sparkle
And bling.
and bling.
Yesterday, I'm not even going to lie, we went into Hobby Lobby for 2 items. 2. We walked out with like 20. Don't tell my husband how much we spent. And everything was on sale.
Yes.
Everything was on sale and still almost $100. Anyway, we're in the jewelry aisle because we needed a pin back for my hat for Worst Fest. And we're going down the aisle and I see it. And I'm like, Mom! And she's like, that one? And it was this freaking bougie ass. And I'm holding my fingers up for those who are not watching the YouTube. It wasn't a cross. Was it a cross?
I don't know.
All I know is it was all rhinestones. And it was huge and eye-catching. And Mom's like, that one? I'm like, yeah. Right. I close.
It was crying birthday gift. Birthday gift.
Well, you did not get that, but you got some nice birthday gifts.
Oh yes, I got wonderful birthday gifts.
I'm going to buy you a lap dance for later tonight.
I don't know if I want it tonight.
We could get my friend John to do it. Don't say the last name, but we could get John to do it probably.
John that we know?
Yes, John that we know. Or we could get Cassandra's brother who did the dance for you the other time. He's hot too. Yeah, I said it. All right, eyes closed and don't squinch. And we're just doing little brushy brush. And I'm doing her whole lid of her eye. I'm not going to go up to the brow bone. If you want to go up to the brow bone, you can. But I am not. Oh my God, I wish my makeup looked like this every day. Who's going to do my makeup every day like this? Do I have to wait till I'm 84? I can't have kids, so who the heck? I'm going to have the freaking, oh, I can't think of their names. Not adventure. Activities people who don't give a shit about their residents doing my makeup and having blue eyeshadow and red nail polish up to my knuckles. And if you really want to go crazy, you bring a little dot right into the crease here, into the little dip. Bloop, 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 bloop. Take a look, Mom. Do you like that?
I do, because it gives the crease in the eye depth so that it makes the pupil look bigger.
Big pupils, so you look like you're stoned? That's what you're saying? You want to? Now what I'm going to do, because you want to accent your brow bone, we are going to go in with, I could go in with that one, but it'll be too close to your eyelid. So I'm going to go in with the bone color. That way it gives contrast. And using the same brush, you're going to do the whole brow bone. Brow bone, brow bone, brow bone. Thank God Jimmy's not here. He'd be having a
Should
comment.
you clean your brushes between
Colors?
uses, or when you use it, you just use it till you decide you don't want it anymore?
They say that you should replace your eye makeup brushes or your makeup brushes every 6 months. I think that's a little excessive, especially if you're a person who buys the very expensive makeup brushes, because makeup brushes can go into hundreds of dollars for a set. I just bought this set that I'm using on you. I'll keep mine a year, 2 years. They also say that you know to replace your makeup brush when your bristles are frayed out, because that means they're old and it's not doing the job you want. Now, there are new things, because my thing is I hate washing my makeup brushes, and that's why I tend not to use makeup brushes. But now they have the things that you could stick your brush in and it's automatic and it swirls and cleans your brushes for you. They have great makeup remover solutions that condition your bristles, which keep your brushes working longer. So it's really up to you, but yeah, so far. But you should always clean your brushes between each use, because you don't want your colors to get muddied. This is a smudge, so I don't want that. This is had it. Yes. All right. So now this eyebrow, I keep saying eyeshadow brush is a flat brush, not a round brush. And I'm going to use that to go into your crease. We're going to go a little crazy, Mom. You ready to get a little crazy?
Sure.
Your dog.
Don't forget my sister did all this stuff.
Well, you and I used to have your hair painted with hair paints before all these crazy colors became a thing. And you coming in? No? Still not ready to do your makeup? Eyes closed. And I'm just going out and into the crease. I'm making a V actually. And notice how I'm bringing my brush up. And what I like about this brand of eyeshadow or makeup is even though the blush is very pigmented and a little goes a long way, their colors are a very natural looking, easy, soft thing, which is buildable. I think the last time you had someone do your makeup was
For your wedding.
yeah. Dude, you look hot. I would do you. Take a look. Tell me what you think. If you don't like it, I can fix it.
No, I like the eyes. They're really the depth of them.
Yeah. If you were a Canadian and you saw her, you would drop your trousers and little, yeah. That was if you were Canadian. So, what else do I want?
I haven't been to Canada in many years.
Canada, as Pepper calls it. We are going to do your lippy because we're going to blot. So before I do anything else on her face, I am going to go in, and this color is discontinued because it was a limited edition ColourPop color. And I'm one of those that I'm a sucker. I'll see a palette, I'll see a shade of lipstick, and it'll be like, oh, do me purple, and I'll buy it. And then 3 months down the road, it'll be like, don't do me purple. And I'll be like, oh, I need that. And guess what, Mom?
What?
I buy it, and it's the same freaking shade. Just two different names. But anyway, this is by ColourPop. It is their Disney Villains line. And we are going in with Evil Queen. Because you are the Queen Mommy now. Oh, that looks awesome. Mind you, true story, not mom related. Well, mom related because it was her sister, but not mom. Block your lips. I used to stay in my aunt's room, and she used to go into the city. What?
No, I was
No, you looked disappointed with your lips.
no.
If you want blot, and then we'll reapply to build the color and lock it in there. So mind you, I was a little toddler, 2 years old, and every morning I would wake up to the smell of Chanel No. 5 wafting through the room, and there would be my Aunt Ida with her big picked out afro, because back in the early 80s, that's what the style was, and she'd be doing her makeup. And go ahead, Mom, tell them what happened.
She watched Ida apply her eyeshadow, mascara, and at that age, we said, what is that mark on her face?
Because I came down the stairs and I had a mark on my face.
And we went to look at it closer, and it was the makeup. She was doing her eyes just like my sister.
Mascara at 2 years
Mascara
old.
at 2 years old.
And other than one little fleck of black, they would have never known I had mascara on.
That's right, correct. And I had a sister-in-law, Betty, that she was appalled by that.
That's all right. To each their own. To each their own. So, baking! Because we did your eyes. I had gone to school when I came to Texas and my husband was in the military. I went to school to become a baking and pastry specialization chef. And I owned my own business for 8 years. And baking, to me, was eggs and sugar and flour, and you whisked and whisked and whisked, and you made pancakes or cupcakes or any kind of baked deliciousness, right, that you can imagine. You know, not in the 21st century. In the 21st century, baking is using a easy bake powder. And what this does is, you notice how under my eyes, my face looks brighter? Celebrities, if you look in magazines or at all these things, they always have that finished, bright-eyed, wide-eyed look. They bake their face.
Oh,
Bake their face.
oh my goodness. Now you're going to bake mine?
I'm going to bake yours. And this is Huda, however you want to pronounce it, baking powder in cherry. It comes in different colors, but I really like the cherry. And all you do is you go crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna have to tap it out. You do go crazy with this. And you just pat, 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 pat. And this also sets too, but once we wipe it off, because you don't go out with it on, you let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. And this goes a long way. I don't do my makeup every day, but I do it several times a week. And I bought this when we were still in New York, when I was moving you, and I still have quite a bit. So this is a really good product. Bronzer. So, highlighter, not bronzer. We have bronzed under your foundation. We have foundation dew, blush dew. We're going to reroute lipstick you. Whoop, whoop. Smush.
And we had a friend who had her eyebrows tattooed on. And they looked terrible.
Well, they do fade with time, Mom.
Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend it if anybody's thinking about it.
I microbladed my eyebrows on. People, do not listen to my mother. She knows not what she speaks of. If you want to tattoo that shit on your face, tattoo your shit.
No, this was an elderly lady, and she used
Wasn't she a patient of yours?
That was one of the patients from my office. And she asked me, do you know somebody who does tattooing eyebrows? And I said, I don't know, but I spoke to the nail man that we were using, and he said, oh, my wife will do it. So she went and she had it, and boy, I wouldn't recommend it.
But my eyebrows look good.
Yeah.
What you're going to do with your highlighter is you're going to come up and up. Make a V. Make a V. Because what you're doing is you want to hit the spots that natural light would hit. And you can go over your blush, but you're going up and up. Lips. I would never get my lips tattooed. That is one thing I would not do. Because that's another tattoo disaster. We make cosmetic tattoo disaster that we actually saw in real life. Again, New York, we used to go to this nail salon, and the lady decided that she was going to get into cosmetic tattooing, and she needed to practice. And she kept saying, oh, Rose, let me tattoo your lip. I do your lip for you. I do your lip. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, like, cool. Like, let me gather up my little pennies so I could have you do my lip, your lip. And I did not let her do my lip. And I am so glad that I did not, because we go in one day and she's doing somebody's nails and she's like, I'm like, how the hell is she doing her nails with her hand over her mouth, right or wrong?
Wasn't her name Helen?
Yes, but it wasn't our Helen.
No, not
But
our
her
Helen.
name was Helen. And then, like, she puts this surgical mask on her face, and we're like, and this was going back to the 1990s when no one used surgical masks for shit. Even doctors didn't mask up here, plot. And we're like, what the heck is wrong with you? Like, why are you covering up your lip? The freaking lady decided to practice on herself, and she did one little lip and one giant lip. Because I'm going to have that lady tattoo my face. All right. Mascara. Never, ever, 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 ever let anybody use your mascara wand because you don't know if they have face fleas or conjunctivitis or whatever. But do you have cooties?
No.
Do you have eyeball STIs?
No.
Have you stuck your eye in a toilet lately?
I don't think so. That's not my jam.
All right. So I will share my mascara with you. Look up. Up, don't blink. You got little eyelashes.
Because of my age.
Oh, great. That's another thing I have to look forward to, little eyelashes.
Yes. I forgot who told me that. One of my elderly friends.
Oh, no, that's no bueno.
How's it look?
Well, I have little smudges. So this is one that talk to the people and I will get a chance.
Well, we're going to the feast, the fair, whatever we want.
Waffle Fest! No, where's
Waffle Fest. And we go every year, which we really enjoy it. And we're looking forward to meeting a lot of people tonight, which we normally do, because we're not really shy. We talk to everybody.
Do you know what I just realized?
What?
I'm not even playing. Look at my makeup. Look at your makeup.
Mine looks beautiful and professional.
Look at my makeup. Look at your makeup.
I don't have a dark.
What I'm saying is I pretty much did the same eyeshadow on the two of us.
Oh. But how come mine is lighter than yours?
Because I didn't use the same brand and
And it looks like there's a little black dot.
yes, I'm taking it off with the micellar water.
Oh. Was that mustard water?
Micellar. See, it was a happy little accident in the name of, in the words of what Bob Ross. All right, you can look up. What do you think? Oh, wait.
I gotta do my brows.
I don't have, oh, I do have an eyebrow pencil. Hold on.
The new one.
Where is it?
In the bag, probably. Didn't we buy it yesterday? At Hobby Lobby?
Not Hobby Lobby.
Somewhere else we went then.
I'm gonna have to check the car. But I do have an eyebrow pencil.
Do you think I could make somebody jealous?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Stop blotting! You're gonna blot your face off! Mom, this is why I got my eyebrows tattooed on, so I don't have to do this shit. Stop laughing! Ow, did I hurt you?
No, it felt like something, like a little dust fell on me.
Oh my god. Not dust.
You don't know how hard it is for me to keep my mouth shut. Do you?
I live with you, lady. You wake up talking, you go to sleep talking.
And probably talk in my sleep too.
Probably. She scared the shit out of me. What was it, last week? I'm sound asleep in my bed, having the best sleep of my life because I never sleep great. And I hear shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'm like, is that Mom? And you know, it's like, it's seriously between the dogs, Tony being so sick. It's like when you own a pet and as soon as your pet vomits, you wake up because you hear that and you're like, oh, fuck me. So I went through that for a week and a half. So last week I hear, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Ro, I need your help. And I bolt up out of bed and I say, what's wrong, Mom? Because I'm thinking, oh shit, she's sick. She's having a low sugar. I got to take her to the hospital. My iPad. Help me with my iPad. And she flings herself halfway across my bed. So I can't even be like, bitch, get out. Get out.
Well, I needed help with my iPad.
Not at 3 o'clock in the morning, Mom.
Why? I was up.
I hate making eyebrows.
Don't do them then.
You told me to do them. I'm listening to you. This is why mine are tattooed on, microbleeded on.
You don't like them.
Take a look.
This one looks a little too high.
Because I gave you an arch. I gave you a Scott Brown. One up, one down. Actually, Mom.
What?
Actually, let me work on your right one. Because I do like the left. Nice. Happy.
Maybe you should go into theater or movies or something so you could do their makeup.
Or I could go into movies and play the love interest of certain actors. I have 3 in mind. I'm thinking about them right now. I won't mention any names.
No, don't mention their names.
One of them is only 3 days older than me, but he's kind of getting old looking. You know who that is.
I forgot.
And this eyebrow pen, I feel like I'm scraping you. I was going to say your fur off.
No, it feels pretty good.
Get in the lap dance. Get in the lap dance. Told you I'd get you a lap dance for you.
Remember when we were in the city and we belonged to that organization and we had the dancers come in?
If you don't like them, I'll take them off, but I think they look okay.
Yeah, it's just that this looks a little bit,
Fluffy?
yeah.
You want me to unfluff it? I think we need a Meisler.
A what?
There.
I hope people like our podcast or whatever we're doing.
We are doing a podcast, and we're doing the YouTube. But you want me to get some product for your hair? I don't think it needs it.
Wow.
I said, did you want me to get you some product for your hair?
No,
But I don't think it needs it. Let me see. You're getting laid tonight, lady.
I'm getting what?
Laid tonight. I'm gonna have to, you know what? Just put a sock on the doorknob. Just put a sock on the doorknob and I'll stay out. But anyway, this is doing the makeup tutorial on the matured skin. A friend of mine over the internet had said that I should do a 2-part and then do it on myself, the same products, to see how it comes out. So if we have time this week, I will do it because Thursday I am having a medical procedure. Send me good juju, people. But yeah, so what did we use? We used, for her eyebrows, we used the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, which is a crank pencil. And then it's got the little spiral, spool, whatever they call it. It's not a spool, but it's got the little brushy things to do that. This isn't, again, not a brand new product on the market. We used the L'Oreal Telescopic Eye Mascara, which I swear by this because one coat, your eyelashes pop, 2 coats, it looks like you have false lashes. We used that. We used the makeup palette, which is Toratier, which that was a TikTok shop. We used the ColourPop Evil Queen lipstick. We used micellar water, Garnier micellar water. And they come in different varieties. I don't understand what all the differences are, so I won't say, but I like the all-in-one waterproof. That way it takes everything off. The Huda Beauty baking powder. Il Makiage foundation number 35 and Woke Up Like This. The e.l.f. bronzer and contour. The Laura Mercier foundation primer. And what the primer does, also this one does the glow underneath, but a primer is, I just realized half the video is going to be from my nose down. You're there, but I'm not. The primer is to even out your skin.
Right.
And then the Lip Plumper Pro, which I can't, even with my bionic eyeballs, I cannot read what brand it is. So I'm going to have to look on my TikTok purchase because I got that from a TikTok shop. And then the Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent, which is my magic powder. So I hope if you want to follow the YouTube and do your face like that using similar colors or whatever colors you like that you think looks good on you. I feel like I did all the talking and you didn't talk about your life.
Well, some of it, you have to wait till I publish
your book?
my life story.
All right, but
It's very interesting.
guess what, lady?
What?
Guess what, lady?
What?
We're just about out of time. We are at the 57-minute mark
Ooh.
of our podcast. So I am going to say tune in each week. Follow us, like us. You can find us on Podbean. We're going to have to get a recording of this. Share the hell out of it. Follow us on YouTube. I will not plug our YouTube channel because I have to look that one up. And yeah, so happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed being the
Center of attention.
the what?
Center of attention.
Oh, I love being the center of
The
attention.
Queen Mommy Ma.
Yes.
And
I always have been.
yes, and I have always been princess. So yeah, so like us, love us, get a tattoo, don't get a tattoo, flash your boobs, go to Worst Fest down in New Braunfels tonight. I may flash my boobs. If you see me in Worst Fest, I'll just be like, woo, boobs.
And just come over and say hi.
Yes. And I'm going to start making merch for our podcasts to give out to people. So yeah, just follow, like us, share us, Podbean, LuciBardo Lifestyle Podcast. In this world, it's crazy, it's mean, it's cold. Remember to share a smile, say hello, give a hug. Just be kind, because kindness costs you nothing. From Rose.
Bye-bye.
And from Rose and do I have to have
Lucretia.
like podcast cards?
And Lucretia.
Have a good week.